the fuck, dude? Actually, nobody asked for that shit, bro. What's up, Mr. Crazy? How are you doing? It's only like 75 in here. Oh, 76 now. I took a nap. Oh, I'm so tired. Still tired, bro. What are you doing, Mr. Crazy, huh? Bruh. The hood doesn't fit if I try to put my headset underneath my hood. Like, look at how big these fucking earmuffs are. Oh my god. Like, bro, this looks retarded. Are you retarded, bro? It is the middle of the summer. It is like 90-something degrees outside, bro. I don't need heat when it's almost 100 fucking degrees outside. It is 89. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I was updated 50 minutes ago. Oh, just updated this stuff 59 minutes. Tired. It's not even a rat's nest, bro. If it was a rat's nest, I wouldn't be able to whip it around. You're a nigga. 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 Dude, I literally just took a nap, bro, because I was so fucking tired. Why am I still tired as fuck? Cheers. Bruh. I just coughed a bunch of flour, like, all over my fucking desk. If you can believe it.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles.
Yeah, Mr. Guy's doing shit.
I see the world
Can't say that? Can't say what? What can't I say? There's not a single thing on this planet that I can't say, and I'm gonna say it all.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
No. So it is supposed to say it in YouTube. See what TikTok works?
My eyes open to force reality.
Of course not.
Why can't you just let me eat my way?
Look at this, bruh. Your TikTok account is currently under a live restriction. If your account does not violate TikTok's community guidelines in the next 30 days, you will be able to participate in this activity and can apply again. You want to know something? I'm literally live on TikTok right now, so I can't have my access revoked because it's currently live. Like, bruh. So here I go, applying again, and they'll arbitrarily give me access at some point. No, China doesn't like me, bro. They fucking hate me. Watch here, look. Look, I'm literally live on TikTok. I cannot say fat. Just like now, I guess, trying to like you. I said earlier that you're learning about. I'm learning about what? Africans? Right. I guess I'm learning about your kind, huh? Oh my god. You okay, buddy? Oh my god. I don't think you can do anything, bud. And my 5 big booms from TikTok didn't fucking come through. That did. The fuck? Five big TikTok booms. Mr. Crazy, you're just butt. Like, let's get that shit straight, dude. If you weren't Mr. Crazy, then you wouldn't get blocked by YouTube, bruh. But you have to sit here and say a bunch of stupid shit, bruh. Say that I'm learning about fucking Africans, like, bruh. Obviously, YouTube's gonna censor you. This is the type of shit that I'm talking about, bro. This lecture was needed on the last fucking lesson because there were very specific questions in there that were asking the difference between VFLs and VTCs, bro. And, oh my god. Guess what? That difference wasn't correctly highlighted in the last fucking lectures that I could watch, or the textbook pages that were given, bro. They were referenced, but they weren't very specifically individually defined like this. They were lumped together. So I find that to be some fucking bullshit. But God knowing me, I got it right anyway, because I'm a real ass nigga. I don't need this shit. But it should have been there. I'm just thinking about some stupid shit right now. Thinking about some stupid shit that technically does not need my thought.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a roll. Savannah. Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a roll. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a roll. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
That song sucks, dude. I can't believe I listened to that whole fucking thing. Like, it actually sucks. Well, we're looking at a follow there. I want to listen to actual music, bro, but I don't want to get fucking banned. This is not what I meant to do. Oh, what's up? J-Hale. Oh, no wonder why I couldn't fucking see it. I've seen you on TikTok before, brother. How you doing? I mean, there's only so many of you guys on TikTok that follow me. There's like 15 of you or something like that. So pretty much all of your names I've seen you multiple times. Oh, and that's why it didn't show up in there, because, fucking, TikTok needs to allow my stream elements to fucking connect to TikTok rather than me go through restream, because that is fucking stupid. Like, that's actually retarded. That is so dumb. Oh, and I don't get any TikTok activity either, brah, that is so stupid. They need to allow my TikTok. We need to allow, or I mean, my TikTok needs to allow fucking stream elements actually, which is just stupid because I've done everything I can do. Like, yo, what up, Dustin? How you doing? Antibiotic came back. Yeah, you're right. You came back. He's like, not just coming back, but specifically calling back to other streams where you had been in is like usually my my line. Like, if you do that, you're more than likely not a bot. Like that, and that'd be something I guess I wouldn't be willing to bet my life on, but it's a strong bet. One of my homies that released songs, nice, man. That's pretty cool. Got like 13 on YouTube and it's been broken almost 200K. You mean subs or songs? Subs out. I thought you meant songs. Maybe like, that's a lot of songs. That's awesome. Good luck to your boy. Obviously, his brother doesn't need it. His brother doesn't post much either. Well, I don't know. When it comes to the internet, there's a whole lot of metrics that you can measure, and you got to take them all with a grain of salt, because individually, a lot of them don't mean much, but contextually, they can mean a lot. Right? Like, I don't know how many dead channels there are out there with over 500,000 subs, but, right, like, how much money do they make? I mean, and not to say that's the only metric that matters either. I'm just saying, like, you know, just because you have a channel that has a lot of subs doesn't mean, I don't want to say mean anything. Obviously, it means something. It's not nothing, but it's not the same as... I wouldn't say having a dead 500k account means the same as having an active 100k account that is consistently posting and the entire community is consistently there, and especially if it's a live channel, and especially on something like YouTube where the service isn't designed for live. But, you know, and that just ties into how many metrics there are and how they all mean something individually. That works, I guess, okay. We saw Kai, Sinat, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Blackboy Max, and a Silky Hot Pot. I don't know who half those people are, bro. The only person I know who that is in that group is Snoop and Wiz, and then I guess I know of Kai. Oh, I didn't even see W Bog Tank. I didn't know you motherfuckers were smokers as well. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, all I do is smoke. Pretty much all stream, I'm just sitting here blazing it. In fact, I smoke so much that TikTok consistently shuts my lives down and restricts my lives, like age restricts them now. They used to just completely shut them down, specifically because of what they say is tobacco usage, but it's obviously not tobacco usage. It's listed at Fade Nose on Twitch. Well, I'm streaming on everything right now. The only site that I actually have to worry about is YouTube, because they will actively block your stream if they... And it only depends, like, it depends on what specific media group the music that you're listening to is coming from. So most music is okay, but, I mean, pretty much anything big, like Beatles, Mikey J, I mean, anything that's a classic, basically, like those two, it's pretty much guaranteed you're gonna get shut off. And which wouldn't be a problem. I don't really care, to be honest. The big problem is that it takes forever to come back, right? You'll play a 30-second bit of audio that'll have something copyrighted enough to get your live taken down, and then it'll take 20 minutes for it to come back, right? And it'll just be a gray screen that says, "Yeah, we're playing copyrighted music. We'll be back soon." It's like, bruh. TikTok, Twitch, and Kick don't seem to care, but which is so funny, because like when it comes to like as a VOD or a standalone video, YouTube cares the least. I don't know, I don't get it. Like out of all of them, all the other sites will completely either mute your shit or take your VOD down, right? No in between. Whereas YouTube, you can leave it up if you're okay with it making money off of it, but if you want, you can go through and take it down yourself, or you can mute them all individually depending on what kind of songs you're playing and how often you're playing. Kind of contextual on the video, but in general, I've noticed that YouTube seems to care a little bit less once the video is up. I don't know. I think it's funny you're saying that, because I was literally saying, I want to say maybe 10 minutes ago, I was like, bro, I want to listen to some real music, I don't want to listen to this shit. I'm getting a little hungry, bro. I am getting a little hungry. side right now. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 96, and then Tuesday's supposed to be like 100, and then Wednesday's supposed to be like 100. Oh my god. This is ridiculous how hot it gets here. UV and its lowest? Like, that's such bullshit. Dude, the UV index is so fucking high here. Like, if you're not standing in the shade, it feels like it's a good 10 degrees hotter than it actually fucking is, dude. And it's just because the UV rays, like, literally cook your fucking skin, dude. Right? It just feels so much hotter. There. Yeah. One clicks. These are fire. Look at all those oils. What the fuck? I was about to say, I've had it happen fucking on fresh fucking cables, dude, and fresh splice on connectors, bro. That's fire. That is actually fire. One, take out the guesswork, and two, you don't even have to worry about whether or not there's something flowing through it, right? Because you're never gonna look at it. It's a fucking camera. I mean, granted, best practice, you still don't want anything flowing through it, but if there is any light flowing through it, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it doesn't even look at the outer portion. Oh. Furked up. Got multiple words wrong, but that's okay. Yeah, they sure are, bro. They're awesome. Just boop. I'm not writing that one down, bro. Yeah, fuck you in Dubai. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure I've already seen this. That's a 3-minute fucking video. Make it almost a minute and a half. Bruh. That's his cell phone? Dude, what the fuck is this? Yeah, looks like it, man. That thing looks like dog shit, man. Oh, it's definitely a flip phone. He's just only covering the top part. You can see the bottom part right here, man. That's it. Okay, I've gone over all this information numerous times. Okay, the only thing I kind of want to go over is the continuity thing. Oh yeah, and it's literally just whether or not the light gets to the end. Okay, that's literally it. I was confused because, like, when it comes to electrical continuity, that's all you're testing for, is whether or not the line is essentially split. Because you can still have a little bit of continuity if, right, it's not completely split, you'd just be looking for the level. But when it comes to the fiber equipment, they haven't said anything about reading, right? It's just, you can see it with your eyes, right? And so, if that's the case, then it's just whether or not the signal's there. And yeah, it's not good to know, I guess I was right. VFL, technically you could use that with either. Why? Bruh, and the GIF fucking fails. Like, why is the GIF so much higher quality than, like, the videos normally are, bro? It was just moving. You're gonna sit here and tell me it's just an image now? Like, there's no way I was tripping. There's no way I'm tripping, bro. That shit was moving. Yeah, he was moving. Yeah, he takes his hand and he rubs it on his shirt. Okay. No, at least I wasn't tripping. Did it just say somebody with the account name Katy Perry on TikTok joined my stream? Right. Katy Perry definitely doesn't spend her afternoons fucking browsing TikTok, bro. You know what she spends it doing? Looking up new ways to steal homes and value from old people. That's what she does. Honestly, it's insane to me how Katy Perry specifically is more like an Indian in a scam call center than she is like a regular human being, which is just absurd. When I say regular human being, I mean like the regular human beings that are in, say, the country that she frequents the most, the United States. What? She steals value from old people, bro. She steals their homes, bro, and builds mansions on them. And that's not a joke either. I don't remember what state it was. I think it was maybe Ohio. There are several state laws that are named after Katy Perry. They're called like the Perry Act or some shit like that, and their laws and rules specifically geared towards preventing people from stealing homes from old people through the legal system, because that's what she did. I don't remember all the specifics, but that is the generalization of it. You'd have to look it up for the specifics. And I don't remember what state it was exactly. It might have been California, to be honest. That makes more sense than Ohio, being a California native. I completely agree, bro. That's wild. Which is why I said, like, the majority of people in the United States don't even have the... There's no way you do. There's no way you do. I got this bong almost 10 years ago, and it originally had, like, a Victini on it. It was just, like, slapped on there with some gold. I mean, some glue. Let's see. Look at the ice catcher. Look similar. I wouldn't doubt this was just a mass-produced Chinese bong. Somebody just slapped a fucking Pokemon on it. It's very possible. Exact same, swear to God, dude, that's fucking crazy. Yours definitely doesn't have shit like this on it, though. I broke the fuck out of it and had to fix it. Oh, okay, it's a little different. Oh, it's a little baby one. I think it's maybe a 14-incher. I mean, just because they might have different ice catcher nubs doesn't mean they weren't made in the same factory by the same people, you know? I mean, they could totally just have slightly different, like, molds that they just push right into it real quick. Right, so I'm sure they would have smooth ones, and they would have ribbed ones like are in here, and then maybe like square ones. I've seen those pretty often too. I don't really like the square ones. Like, sorry, they're like square shaped 2D, but they come out like a pyramid. That's the bottom of the pyramid. Yeah, I will second that. That's a pretty big fucking... I'd say just flat 35%. 15 to 50 is kind of crazy. Looks the exact same. The ice catch is just a little different. That's fire, dude. That's actually awesome. Got it for 20 from some dude. That's nice. I think I got mine for like 40 from like Smoke Shop, bro. But granted, I got it brand new. Now, that was back when I was selling weed in high school, bro. I got it as like a some celebration. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if it was my birthday or we just made a big sale or something. I want to listen to actual music, bro. Damn it, nah, I won't. I won't do it because you're here, Toxic. Because you're here, and because you're on YouTube, I won't listen to actual music. Why fiber? Well, just because this is what I have the most experience in, and, like, professionally. Like, I've already, well, I guess fiber / regular structured cabling. I can do copper or fiber. I feel like fiber should be able to pay me a little bit more. But we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, ultimately, pretty much all cabling I'll do. Oh, low voltage. Even like security systems and fire alarms and pretty much anything. I may not have experience with it all, but it's all pretty much the same. Written all this. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, feel good about that. That is interesting. I guess, yeah, for it to be wide, it would have to be a little bit farther away from both the camera and the light. Ew. Like, that is disgusting, bro. That doesn't even look like dirt. That looks like dead skin. Ew. That is cool as fuck. I'm gonna say, I could probably get to it pretty quick, but I've never actually used a microscope out in the field, so I don't know what any of the connectors I've ever cleaned and put back in or had to replace. Who's taking these pictures, right? These are all fucked up. Probably Jim Hayes, the FOA president. He seems to be the one who's written all this shit and has taken all the, or like, I want to say taken all the videos, but I meant like recorded all the lectures. It does if you get 99%, yeah, which is what they're talking about. But, I mean, I gotta hand it to Bell Chemical, bro. They are awesome, dude. Like, I've never had any issues with this 99%. I mean, sure, it evaporates a little bit, but, I mean, ultimately, this is 99. I mean, this is the same 99 right here. And sure, it will contract a little bit of water from the surrounding air, but you would think it would evaporate a lot more, right? I've had this sitting in here for weeks. and it being 99, it should be all gone. Like, this isn't airtight. This is literally just a fucking water bottle cut. Oh my god, and it's... Oh my god, like, you can tell. Like, there's no way that is weaker than 85. No way. And I want to say there's no way it's weaker than closer to, like, 95. As soon as you take the cap off, it just fills the room with a stinging sensation, you know? The alcohol smell. Fuck that. So I don't know what kind of alcohol they were buying there. I've never had any problem with theirs. Granted, I don't think they sell it in bulk, so... That's probably not the best. I usually buy them at, like, 6-packs of those, what are those, 32 fluid ounces? I'm just thinking it goes crazy. It does, dude. I mean, literally, that's why I have the water bottle there, because I just leave shit to soak in there. The best cleaner, I completely agree, bro. I completely agree. Literally, I just leave it to soak. The only thing I wish I had was, like, a bucket. Like, maybe, like, a 5-gallon bucket that I could just fill with a whole bunch of it, and then just leave a whole bunch of shit in there for God knows how long, right? And close it up and shit. Maybe mod it a little bit so it could possibly be actually airtight. The only other thing I need then is, what is it? A distillery? Yes, a distillery. No, a rotovap, sorry. I mean, technically a rotovap is a distillery, but specifically a rotovap distillery. 5 gallons is so much, though. It is. It is. It lasts forever, though, bro. I think that was only like 3 gallons, because it was 32 ounces and fucking 6-packs. That shit lasted me, I want to say, a year and a half. I moved here... Yeah, I moved here in, like, March of 2024. And I think I got a brand new one, like, right after I moved here. Brand new 6-pack, so... If not, if I had the 6-pack from where I lived before, that's a minimum 2 years. So, like, that's awesome. It lasted forever. I'm gonna pour in just a second. A jeweler's loot. Okay, they never specified, but I feel like they would have specified if it was an electron microscope. That's what I'm gonna say. This was not very specifically said. You know, maybe it was said in that. Okay, yes. Look at that, I should have given this one a read. Very small things. I feel like this nigga did that shit on fucking purpose. Like, that's some shit that I would do, bro. If I was making, like, a whole, like, lecture series to go along with, like, a textbook to go along with, like, what is it, multiple courses that schools could either use or somebody could go through by themselves, I would 100% hide, like, very small wording changes behind either, you know, the lecture or the fucking the textbook or I mean, fuck, even the little practice quizzes that are in here, bro. I would have every, like, very small things hidden away that would all then show up on the actual exam, and if you didn't go through it all, then you wouldn't notice it. You'd just be like, that wasn't covered. Okay, yeah, fuck you, bro. Who do you think you are? You don't get to sit here and pause my music because I'm talking. Fuck Spotify and fuck Discord. Fuck niggas. Yeah, wipe on my shirt, bro. You're gonna fuck me, bruh. Oh, wait, that's the... Oh. Oh, because that would be the... Yeah, that's the wide field view. Okay, wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't read that. I'm retarded. I'm actually fucking stupid. For some reason, why did I think this said 400? I must have flipped those two in my... Whatever, bro. That's okay. Okay, fine. If it was annoying, but if you already knew it, you could just skip it. Well, I mean... The reason why I don't like to is because, especially when I'm going through some self-study like this, and it's, like, built by the same person all the way through, typically, at least I want to go through it all, because the biggest thing that'll trip me up on the exams will be small word changes in how they ask the fucking question, right? And so I'll be like, oh, well, depending on context, it could mean this, or it could mean this, and it's just because... You know, I missed one small thing that was hidden behind one thing, or I didn't go through the other practice quizzes or whatever. You know, I'm not used to how this person is actually talking and what the context they mean. Something that you wouldn't really think is helpful, but right, I find that being the reason why I end up going through extra stuff versus the actual information that's in the extra stuff. Because usually the actual information is just the same shit, repeated over and over again. Or maybe said in a different way. Either way, I had those things written down. I just didn't look at my notes, and for some reason I was a retard. That's okay. Look like 10 pages of fucking notes again. Sorry, buddy. I think that's gonna be the end of it, of this, at least. I'm probably gonna play a little video game. Is this for a certification or something? Yes, it is. This is specifically for the FOA CFO T/S, which is the Certified Fiber Optic. Well, I don't even remember, because the one that I have to take an exam for is the regular CFOT, which is Certified Fiber Optic Technician. But the other one, oh, there we go. Specialist testing, that's what it means. Yeah, and then they've got a whole bunch. After that, I was going to go for their CPCT, which is the premises cabling technician. What was the... Like I said, the only real reason I'm doing it is because I've got field experience doing this stuff, so... Rather than just have a couple jobs in my resume that say I know what I'm doing, you know. Have the jobs in my resume plus some actual certifications that truly show I know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna set up another stream. On stream. Because I'm a real streamer. I don't think I have one, to be honest. I think it's been too long. Bah. It Gunday! apprenticeship, or can you just do this and get one with the experience? Yeah, I mean, you can do it either way. They offer their own worker certification or their Fiber U courses, which you can take yourself, and as long as you pass the exam, pretty much you're good. You do have to prove you have some fiber optic experience. I think you need necessary 2 years in the industry doing something, if that makes any sense. And it doesn't really matter whether it's specifically with fiber optic cabling or if it's with copper cabling. You know, they just want 2 years verifiable history. Create new. So I guess you do need to be able to work. If not, then you'd have to go to a school, which they do offer schools. There are like a whole bunch of schools across the country that offer courses for the Fiber Optic Association. But there are, at this point, hundreds of different technological like certifications you can get. The only reason I'm specifically going for the FOA is because I haven't seen too many that are specifically for cable pulling, right? And cable installation and upkeep and restoration. So most of them are for working with specific systems, you know, Cisco, really they're the main ones that are used, but Calix is coming up pretty big now, which you can't even really get access to their shit unless your organization already uses Calix. Right, you know, I'm like pretty much a lot of them are locked behind some kind of red tape like that, where you need to have an organization email to be able to even make an account with these manufacturers or technological associations. The FOA is pretty much just, here's your shit, you do what you want with it. And they're like, their whole website is from like the fucking early 2000s, bro, so it's all fucked up. What was I gonna name this? This nigga got banned off TikTok. That's actually hella funny, bro. Looks up though. I like the stripped down vibe. Oh, of their website? No, I totally dig it too. I like it. Throws me back, but that doesn't mean it's not inconvenient at times. There were a couple months there where I couldn't even like actually do the first like a little self-study course because the link to actually take the first like a pre-exam, it didn't exist, bro. Like you couldn't take it. I'm just like, okay, fire. But it's there now, so we're all good. I thought I had it pinned. Why is this pinned? Where?
Hello?
Hello?
What's up, fool?
What's up, punk?
What's up, homo?
You like cleaner? What are you doing, bro? Get on
What?
fucking Ghost of Tsushima.
No, hop on Power.
Hell no, bro. I don't even have Power Up.
Right.
Nah.
Oh.
Where the fuck are my pictures?
Nigger, did you finish?
No, fool. I was digging and digging and digging, bro. That shit kept going up by 1%, no matter how fucking.
That nigga keeps digging
I
in
was
his
like,
butt.
bro, that shit was. Actually gonna take hella long, bro.
Hop on it, nigga.
I love it. I was just picking up my girl, fool. I wasn't even home for a while.
Okay, then.
Where the-
Let me know, nigga.
Oh, this
Or
one.
else I'll just go back
Yes,
to bed
this is
again.
it. Okay.
Alright.
This nigga.
This is supposed to be. What the fuck? I never unpinned that shit, right? That's mad annoying. Bruh. Oh my god, I don't even fucking have one.
No, I wanna know why? Cause you're a hoe.
It's because I fucked your
you
mama
know,
on the
bro.
butt, bruh. That's why, actually. Okay, that's bullshit. I definitely have some picture that. Oh, that's why, because I had. I remember now. Somewhere in here. Made a bunch of custom ones.
You probably do the same shit I was doing, bro. That's why it took me hella long.
We have to dig the badass hole.
Well, yeah, there's a trick to it.
Right.
Probably not.
Imagine there's some trick to digging a fucking
Hold on.
hole.
You don't have the bucket at the right angle, nigga.
I guess I don't
Maybe.
have anymore.
Nah, that's what it is.
I know I took a bunch of screenshots. I remember doing that shit, bro.
The same thing.
Okay, nobody asked for that. Good enough. Okay, you should not be receiving a feed. Yes, good. Alright, I'll be right back. Go look for that one.